Yeah, so this production is a collaboration of four women who are going to be expressing a pattern, and it's a pattern of our feeling lives. So this is something that has come out of my work. So I've been working in the field of energetic medicine for the last 20 years, and it's really the world behind our eyes. So it's the idea that we have an inner landscape, like an inner reality, and that there is a pattern and a structure to it. So I've come to see it like a poetic anatomy. So it's a place where poetry meets logic and precision meets the imagination. So that's the idea. So I wanted to express it, first of all, with an artist. So as part of Tracing Past, we have an artist and a poet. So we have two exhibitions that are going to be running alongside the performance. And also four performers expressing this pattern through voice, word, sound, colour and movement. So it's very experiential, it's very innovative, it's evolving all the time, and we just have four very talented musicians. This is where we're up to. We've got 4 or 5 weeks left before we put it on, but we're about halfway through in terms of rehearsal, so it's finally taking shape, but it's very much a work in progress.
So Angela and Grania, you're in the production, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm doing the direction with Jackie as well as performing in the show. I'm a singer, so my role in the show is singing various parts of the production. So it's in various stages and phases, and some of them are just instrumental, and some of them are song, some of them are just sounds, some of them are actually formed songs. There'll be some silences, there'll be some interesting instrumentation, which Angela will talk about in a minute. So my main role is singing songs composed by other people, one composition of my own, and singing with others and a little bit of singing on my own. We have a woman involved called Janet, who can't be with us today, who's a brilliant pianist and is one of those lucky people who can pick an instrument up and play it, and she'll be playing the harp as well, which is really exciting, and singing, so she's multi-talented. And then Angela also plays instruments and sings, so I'll hand over to Angela to talk about what she does.
I've sung, written and recorded songs for quite a few years, and then at a certain point I got very interested in the healing power of sound and the power of sound. So about 2003 I trained as a sound therapist and working with people with their voice and things like that. And Jackie and Grania came to an event I was doing where I was playing a lot of, call them my instruments, which are lots of crystal bowls and different kinds of bowls that emit a kind of otherworldly sound, and then other percussive things. And I sang a particular song that they both liked, and it seemed to fit very much into their idea and the ethos of what they were doing. So then I joined the project, and so that's what I'm bringing to it, singing some actual songs, but also singing with Grania and Janet in a less formed sort of way to hopefully express the almost inexpressible, hard to express, the ineffable, or whatever we want to put it, in collaboration with the others. And then, well, there's some singing going on, there will also be some dance going on, and in this amazing space in Cross Street, it's a beautiful round space with quite a unique acoustic and a stone floor, so it's a very beautiful venue.
There is a lot made of music therapy, isn't there, and the healing power of music and things that can lift people's mood.
I think it's like a new frontier, really, the power of sound for changing mood, or even people can be feeling quite meditative with certain sounds and things like that. So,
well, yeah, because I suppose I had a lot of personal experience. I came into the field of energetic medicine through a severe illness and also through a loss. It's really bringing what I learned from my own personal experiences from working with people for 20 years into the world. Because it feels to me like it's a map. It's like a map of our feeling selves that we can use for a new system of medicine. So ultimately that is my passion, to bring it alive, and I thought the best way to do it is through the arts. So it feels very scientific. It's based on mathematics and science, but it's very much introducing the idea of resonance through art, poetry, music, dance, all those things. So really, yeah.
And vibration
as
well. We're all kind of vibrational energy fields, if you like. So I suppose that's sort of part of what we're hoping from the evening, is that people will feel a sort of, well, one word for it is entrainment, where people almost kind of come together by sharing a sound and an experience.
Yes. Yeah.
The sort of things we're only barely looking into, really, aren't they? The sort of natural healing and sounds inside.
The exhibition will also be, so there'll be an exhibition in the church as well. So the space that we're performing in is a circle in the middle of the building, and there's a circular corridor that runs all the way around, and the exhibition will be there. And what we want people to do is to come and look at the exhibition before they come to the show, because the exhibition was actually at Chorlton Arts Festival last year, and what people found when they looked at it, and I've experienced this myself, is that there are 20 images, and you're drawn, as you are with all art, drawn to certain ones, and also a haiku to go with each image. And again, there are ones that people are very much drawn to. So what we're hoping is that people come and experience the exhibition, read the haiku, and then come and sit and then have a similar experience, or an experience of almost being walked through the art exhibition, but in a visual and audio way. So we're hoping that people will be able to relate the two things, and that they will relate to certain parts of the performance in different ways and have different experiences, as well as a similar experience. So.
Is this the first type of thing you've ever done on this sort of scale before?
Oh yes, yeah. It feels very much like a project that's evolving and unfolding. So even the movement from Chorlton into the city, the heart of the city, feels like our audience is widening. So it's ready. It feels like it's ready now. We're more mature. The concept begun 4 years ago as an idea that came to me. So we're 4 years into the project, and it feels like it's going to carry on moving. It's very dynamic, and we're staying light on our feet and seeing what happens next.
So a very exciting time for you all, really.
Well, it feels very much like 21st century medicine to me. So it's something that is to come, and it's going to have to come out slowly and organically, and it seems to be following that path.
The rehearsals have been really good fun, because we're being creative within the rehearsals. So we have ideas that we bring, Jackie and I have ideas that we bring in, and the exhibition already exists, so that is the template. But within that structure, we've been quite playful and creating as we go along, which has been really exciting.
It changes, as it goes. So there's been one or two things that we thought were going to be it, and then somebody does something different and something else happens, and you think, no, that's better. So we're all really enjoying the process.
It's Cross Street Unitarian Chapel, as we said before, which is Cross Street, Manchester, and you're on early July, aren't you? 7th to the 9th.
We're doing 5 performances. We're doing 2 matinees, so they'll be on Saturday and Sunday afternoon at 2:30.
And the 8th and the 9th.
That's Saturday the 8th and Sunday the 9th of July. And Friday the 7th, Saturday the 8th and Sunday the 9th of July. The 3 performances will be at 7:30. And again, as Grania said, to encourage people to arrive half an hour earlier so people can visit the exhibition and get a sense of the template of the pattern before they come into the round. So the exhibition is free. That's going to be on for the whole of the International and Fringe Festival. So for the whole of July, Cross Street is often open, so you can come in and visit that, because it's in this concourse. To come into the composition, the performance piece, it costs £10 and £5 concessions, and tickets can be bought online from the Fringe.